guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So on Tuesday, I shared my own personal Sephora wish list for this upcoming sale. I will go ahead and put the dates of the different tiers of the sale in the description box of this video. Also, while I'm at it, in the description box will also go all the links to all of my suggestions, which is what we're talking about here. So if you missed my wish list video, that'll be down there, dates for the sale, and links to everything I'm mentioning in this suggestions video will also go down below. So yeah, you guys, this is what we're talking about today. We are discussing things that I would recommend. Basically, if you care, these are things that I have used in the past or am currently using that I think are just absolutely fantastic products that are worth putting in your cart if you're in the market. Obviously, if you are not in the market for a new cleansing device, you don't need to put this in your cart. So this is not me telling you these are all the things that you need to buy. This is me just saying, hey, these are things that I would totally recommend to a girlfriend. So I did different categories. So we have a home fragrance because, duh, it's me. Your house has to smell like $1,000,000. We did a couple of perfumes because, I mean, you also need to smell like $1,000,000. Skincare because it's super important. Makeup because it's fun. There's some hair care because, well, I think personally that's important. But, you know, you gravitate to whatever floats your boat. I'm just putting the suggestions out there because I do this every sale. So let's get into it. Okay, had a really hard time with the eyeshadow palettes I wanted to recommend. So I'm gonna go with Natasha Denona because of the eyeshadows that are sold at Sephora. I would say that the Natasha Denona are definitely some of my favorites. Now, I do believe that, I think Viseart is still sold at Sephora. I'm pretty sure it is. But, you know, I figured Viseart is like my usual recommendation all the time. I thought I would try to switch it up. And I do think Natasha makes a fantastic eyeshadow. Is it as good as Viseart? Yeah, it's definitely up there. It's good. But both of these palettes, the Retro and the My Dream palette, I own these in my collection. I reach for them frequently. I'm sure you can tell why based on the color story here. Let's see, can I zoom in like this? Is it gonna, no, it's totally not gonna do it, sorry. Do I know how to work my computer? Barely. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, look at all these beautiful mauves, right? You've got some rosies, some mauves, some lavenders. Basically, this is a gorgeous palette. I just don't think you can go wrong with it. And I feel like a lot of different complexion types could use a palette like this. Now, I'm sure there will be someone who is like, absolutely not. I only wear sunset colors, in which case, Natasha certainly has a decent selection of sunset colored palettes. So off you go in that direction. But this one here too, you guys, this is my most recent, actually it's a Sephora purchase before this sale. I could not hold off for this palette. I just thought this was absolutely stunning and I have so enjoyed playing with it. I'm even using some of these like warmer shades in here as well. And this black, oh man, if you are looking for literally the blackest black, and that's what it's called, the blackest black eyeshadow that you can find, here you have it in this palette. It is so intense. You certainly don't want to goof up with it, I can tell you that. I have tried to do a little bit of a wing and that did not turn out for me. And I had to like remove all of my makeup and start over. It was so intense. So fair warning, but if you're good with a liner brush, man, can you get a gorgeous black line with that. Anyway, love them both. Would highly recommend. Zero complaints. Other than this is my only beef with Natasha Denona, is there is some fallout, but I mean, it's eyeshadow, so. Okay, the Sephora collection is actually going to be 30% off during the entirety of the sale for, I believe, everybody. So I have really become a huge fan of these facial cooling wands. Now, mine are from the Dermalogica Clear Start line, but I think they're all going to do the same thing for you. I pop mine in the freezer and then I let them warm up just a little bit before I put them on my eyes, but it's glorious. The liquid inside does not freeze, so you don't have to worry about them breaking or anything like that. I just think these are genius for helping with deep puffing under the eyes, but also, I mean, if your whole face puffs up like mine, you can certainly rub these all over your face. Okay, so I have a couple of devices here, and I'm going to do these before I go to this. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is here. Let's start here, and then we'll do the more expensive one. I recently received the Foreo Luna 4 Go facial cleansing and massaging device as a PR item from Foreo, and I was super appreciative. I just also happen to think that this is just a really great cleansing device. Now, this one is small. This is meant to be the travel size. But I really don't think you need to spend the money on the bigger one, to be totally honest, because I find that this does my face and neck just fine. And I have been told for pretty much most of my life that I have an enormous gourd. So if this thing can easily do my face without overworking my arm too much, I feel like the average human's face is just fine with this travel sized one here. I really don't think the bigger one is necessary unless you're willing to splurge, another $100+ on it, in which case, if you're getting 20% off, maybe now's the time. But I think that this device is just perfect the way it is. I love it. And once my Clarisonic bites the dust, I will be using this full time. I'm actually using this full time right now, but I just feel like because I bought all of those replacement heads for my Clarisonic brush, I still need to use that device for the time being. So anyway, this is fantastic. If you're in the market for a new cleansing device, go for this one. These bristles are also considered universal. So whether you have a really delicate skin type or you have a super tough rhino hide like I do with really oily skin, these bristles work just fine for me. So I don't know. I say go for it if you're in the market. Now, the Foreo Bear facial toning device. You guys have not actually heard me talking about this device much on my channel because I have recently been testing this device out for the last, I think I've been using it for 2 months. I really want to use it for a solid 3 months before I do a an in-depth review on it. But I just have to tell you, I really prefer microcurrent over EMS at this point. The microcurrent is much more gentle, and you know what? I think it's actually just as effective at toning my face, kind of tightening everything up, making it look a little bit more youthful than the EMS. And the EMS it's much deeper. I feel like it's a lot more aggressive. And I don't think it's bad. If you have a device like the Tripolar Stop VX or you have the Even Skin Lumo, those are great devices. But certainly the EMS is a lot more aggressive. And I think just in my sensitive old age, I am seeing the benefits of, I don't know, being more gentle with your skin. So, and at this point in my life, I mean, my face is not everything is mostly still where it was when I was in my 20s or 30s or whatever. So I don't feel like I need to be too aggressive with that kind of stuff anyway right now. So, but this is fabulous. It also has an anti-shock system built in. It's just fabulous. And I think it's cute. It's easy to use. And I think if you can get it on sale, get it at a discount for sure, because obviously it's a spendy device, but very, very effective. And I would say go ahead and get the Foreo, it's called their serum, because you need to use a gel or something with this device. You don't put it on bare skin. That's not going to feel very good. You need that little bit of a barrier. So turns out I actually really love this. Now, I have this in the huge 10-ounce size. I have like this big vat here. But if you're just starting out, and that's because I got it on sale for 20% off at a different website earlier this year. You know, obviously you can start out with this smaller size here, but this is wonderful because you don't actually remove it from your skin after you're done. You just kind of rub it in. It's really a great hydrator as well. So as far as like different gels and stuff for your microcurrent devices, I feel like this one is really great. Again, the Foreo one is nice too, but this one I think is even more hydrating, and I think it just feels nicer on the skin. Okay, it's not going to be a video from me without some Paula's Choice because you know I started my skincare journey with Paula's Choice, and if they are still around when I am on my deathbed, I'll still be putting this stuff on my skin. I love these two products. I will also say if you need help with blackheads or if you deal with clogged pores frequently, try their BHA. The BHA 9 if you have really stubborn blackheads, but just their regular like BHA liquid exfoliant. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box down below as well. That is a fantastic option. But this 20% clinical niacinamide treatment it goes on my face every day. It makes such a difference in the overall look, tone, and texture of my skin. This has made my pores look significantly smaller. Now, do I still have pores on my face? Yes. Nothing short of like some insane laser treatments are going to really affect the look of your pores. So if you're going the skincare route, this has worked insanely well for me. Yeah. Now, they also have a 20% if you're one of those people that thinks that 20% is ridiculously high. This could very well irritate your skin if you are not used to using niacinamide or if you have a very sensitive skin type. But again, rhino hide here, and this works just great for me. And obviously, I think SPF is super important every single day of your life. This has been my go-to gold standard for years. For years, you guys have heard me talking about this particular SPF. Now, I always test other SPFs. I always end up coming back to this one. There's a reason. It works insanely well for my oily skin. And I'm just telling you, if you're an oily skin girl, this is the SPF you need to try. It's amazing. All right, let's do some more skincare, but I don't know. Maybe you don't like Paula's Choice. So I'm going to say, check out Glow Recipe. And I love this super fun, adorable little kit because this contains some of my very favorite products from them. They actually have a few little sets that might be worth looking into. Some of them contain more products, and there's also one that has like, I think full-sized almost everything, which is like in the $200 range. So obviously that's gonna be a bit more, but this one right here is just so cute. Let's take a look at everything that's inside here. So you are going to receive the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Now this I have actually not tried, but I think it's going to be absolutely delightful. The Watermelon Glow PHA plus BHA Pore Tightening Toner. Cannot go wrong with that. First of all, I love any of their Watermelon Glow products. Just fabulous. The Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid Serum is fabulous. Love that. You saw that in my recent morning and evening skincare routine videos that I did. The Watermelon Pink Juice Oil-Free Moisturizer. Great lightweight moisturizer. And then the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. This is actually a really great part of a morning skincare routine because this product actually kind of acts as like a primer. So definitely worth checking this out. And these are really nice trial sizes to really give you a sense of how maybe some of the products of this line are going to jive with your skin. But let's really quickly also take a look at some of these other kits. So this is the other one here that I was thinking was actually kind of a darn good deal. I love the Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA salicylic acid serum. That's fabulous. I love the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. You guys know how I feel about the watermelon Glow Niacinamide drops. There's that delightful Plum Hyaluronic Acid Serum. There's that eye cream again. This is just a really great kit if you're wanting to try a number of things from them. Was there another one that I saw? Nope, I think that was it in terms of kits. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to my loves. And let's go down to, you guys, I'm still in love with everything Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum. They've come out with some really great scents since this one, but I feel like I always recommend anything Bum Bum during the sales. They have the Biggie Bum Bum available, which is like a super size of the original Brazilian Bum Bum cream. This also comes with the fragrance mist, which is yummy. It comes with the body scrub, and you also get the shower gel. I actually have the shower gel in my shower right now, and you just want to eat it. It smells so insanely good. I just think this is one of the most delicious, like, scented body products that is sold at Sephora. You can find me on that. I smell so good to me. All right, let's go back to some makeup here really quickly. So I do love me anything Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And this little set here I think is a really fantastic option if you've never tried the Pillow Talk line. The only thing that I have not tried is actually the liner, and then this is the hyaluronic Happy Kiss. I've not tried that, but I do have the Collagen Lip Bath as well as the Matte Revolution lipstick in Pillow Talk, and love it. This particular color I think is so universally flattering. It really is a Your Lips But Better shade. And as far as matte lipsticks goes, this Matte Revolution is one of the most comfortable that I've ever used. Now, this is travel size here. This is going to be travel size. This is full size, and it looks like the lip liner is also a travel size. But we all know how long lip products last, so I think this is a good deal for $49, especially if you're going to get it on sale. So check that out. All right, let's do a couple of perfumes. Okay, so I wanted a amazing vanilla, and I'm gonna have to buy another one of these soon because your girl is actually way more than halfway through her bottle of Vanilla Woods. I love this. Now, this says notes of pear, rose, and a long-lasting vanilla dry down. This really actually smells like a slightly woody vanilla. I don't get much in the way of pear. I don't get much in the way of rose. I really get more of that delicious, amazing, heavy vanilla that has like a slight smokiness to it. It's, this is heavenly. I always get compliments on this one. Just get it. Now, if you're into the heavy florals, I got your back because this is one of my favorite heavy florals, Black Tulip from Nest. So this has notes of violet, jasmine, and plum. The plum is very predominant in this particular scent. This also has just a deep, heavy kind of muskiness to it. Seductive is like the perfect word for this. If you're looking for an amazing date night fragrance, this is it. I just wore this past weekend when Craig and I went to our annual anniversary dinner. We go to this kind of expensive restaurant and splurge. Even when we were broke back in the day, we went to this restaurant. We saved up for it all year. It was ridiculous. But we love this particular place, and I have worn this perfume for the last several years when we have gone to dinner at this particular restaurant. And again, it's another one I always get compliments on. Super heady and delicious, just fabulous for a date night. Okay, so I told you it's We got to have some home fragrance in here. And this, I think, is a perfect set if you are looking for the ultimate high-end, super luxury smelling holiday scents. So this is Nest's holiday scent and their Birchwood Pine. The Birchwood Pine is just the most beautiful tree scent. So well done. Absolute perfection. And then Holiday is, it's like everything that is beautiful about Christmas just wrapped up into what? Just trust me. Both of these are cult classics from Nest in terms of holiday fragrances. There's a reason that they have never been discontinued, and it's because they're incredible. So you're getting 2 of the 8.1 ounce, which is just their regular 1-wick candle. This is not the travel size. These are the 2 technically full-size candles. And it's $76, and I would say with that 20% off, this is a very good deal because these definitely retail at this point for $46 each. So get you some Nest holiday candles and have your home smell like $1,000,000 this holiday season. We're getting near the end. Okay, shampoo and conditioner. You guys, it's going to Virtue again this year. 100% the recovery shampoo and conditioner. I know that number says $113. And I know there are some of you that are like, absolutely not. And I get it. Trust me, I did too say that before I tried them for the first time. First of all, incredibly concentrated. Second of all, freaking magic for my hair. If you have naturally gray hair like I do, or your hair is just dry as all get out, yeah, she's going to fix it for you because this stuff, they put magic in this formula. Yeah, just, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be really hard to like sell this in terms of it being worth splurging on, but just trust me. And I mean, if you can get it on sale, I would say get it on sale. But I've paid full price for both of these. Didn't care. It's that good. Now, recently I also tried the full shampoo and conditioner. Of course, I bought those in the jumbo sizes just right out the gate because I figured if I love this much, I'll probably love this just as much. And spoiler, yes, I do. If you have fine, thin hair like I do, try the full. So if you're not prone to any type of dryness or anything like that. Although I will say, this has never dried my hair out. I can use this like several days in a row and it just gives me a lot more oomph to my hair on days where I want more substantial hair, which some days I just don't care. Now these right here, these are the only items that I'm going to recommend taking a look at. I don't own these particular items yet, but you know that I have plenty of Hourglass ambient lighting blushes as well as their ambient lighting powders in my just like regular makeup collection. And I think that this, if you've never tried Hourglass, is kind of a fun way to try the line because you are offered, this one, for example, has a bronzer, 2 blushes, and then some of their ambient lighting and their strobe powders. No blush in this one, but you are getting like 4 of the ambient lighting powders, and I think one of these is probably a strobe powder as well. Strobe just means that it's a little bit more of like a traditional highlighter. I don't think the strobe is super glittery. It just has a lot more, I guess, like shine to it than the ambient lighting powders do. But also 2 gorgeous blushes in here. I actually have, and the artwork on these is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they're just stunning. This one has an elephant. The other one obviously has the beautiful, I think those are monarch butterflies. And then there's obviously this one with the tigers. I love that tiger packaging, but these colors are just probably not the best fit for me. So yeah, if you have never tried any of these Hourglass products, they're gonna look really small when you get them, and they're small, but I will say one of these powders will last you forever. Like I feel like it would be very rare to finish this entire palette unless you're using it literally every day for like a year or two straight. They're incredibly pigmented and have a lot of impact to them. They're just beautiful. And again, get them on sale. But you guys, these are my suggestions this year. What do you think? I feel like I've got a good kind of range of products here. Some stuff definitely not super new, like this palette has been out for a while. Oh God, can you guys hear the dogs? They are having a conniption. Skincare I've used forever, and yeah, but there's some suggestions for you guys. Let me know what you currently have in your cart. If you are participating in the sale, or if you're skipping out on it, I'm always curious. So again, check out the description box for links to everything, as well as the dates for the sale. The code that you're going to enter online is all capital letters savings, and that gets you your discount when your time to shop comes. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.